So I was inspired to donate a kidney by my sister. My sister donated a kidney 15 years ago to our stepdad and saved his life. And I've thought about it since then, but not really seriously. And then last year in September, I went to a talk where a woman was talking about how her brother's life was saved by an altruistic kidney donation. And so I started looking more into it and getting information and thinking more seriously about it. And so it really started out with my sister inspiring me, and then last year it just kind of came up again.
I donated my kidney to my stepfather, Bob Castro, 15 years ago. It was December 6th, 2002. Really, I saw him dying. He was on dialysis through the evenings, he was wasting away, and he had been on the donor list for a couple of years and wasn't finding a match, and it was really hard to see him go through that. I didn't think that I was the blood type that I was. I went to go donate blood kind of in his honor and received a blood donation card in the mail and called him right away, which it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was very excited to find out that I was O positive, and decided right then that I wanted to make an appointment to see if I could be a match.
So I've started the process of the testing for the donation in September of last year, and now I'll be donating in November, the end of November, November 28th. I'm feeling great about it. I'm really excited about it. I've been telling people about it because I want just people to understand that it's something that it might be an option for them as well. And my sister has been a supporter of me in the process as well, but not everyone has. I've had people in my life that are nervous about it, but I'm not nervous. I'm just excited.
For me, it was difficult in the first few days, and it was really cool to see that immediately after surgery, as soon as he was able to stand up, he came into my room and he had more color in his face and he was smiling, he was dancing with his IV pole, and that was energy that I had not seen him with in years. So for me, that was sort of helped me gain the strength through the recovery process. And after a few days, once the pain sort of settled, I feel like I, got back to normal life for the most part.
Well, my sister is going to help take care of me after my surgery, so I'm not sure how excited she is about that, but I'm excited about that. I have some meal requests already. And I think that as far as being nervous for me, I know that she's more nervous for me than she was for herself. Probably similar how I was nervous for her. But she's been there through all of the testing, through everything. So
I was never hesitant. As soon as I got that card in the mail to say I was O positive, nothing was going to stop me unless I wasn't to match. I was just full speed ahead, and I was so excited throughout the whole process. I mean, to have the opportunity to save someone's life is truly an opportunity to me, and I just didn't see any other, I know we all have options, but I don't know, when you have that opportunity presented before you, you go for it.
I think it just takes knowing even just one person or just meeting one person that you see affected by kidney disease, and seeing just even one person that you could help. And really, it's all it takes. It doesn't even have to be somebody that you know real well, just meeting someone that needs your help. The process as far as the testing and things you have to do to become a donor, I didn't really feel like it was that extensive. I didn't really feel like it was that much of an inconvenience to me. Just a couple days of going in for tests. So that part of it hasn't been difficult for me at all. When my sister donated, it had been so many years ago, there were things that I had forgotten about the process that she went through. So I did a lot of research. When I met with the donation coordinators, they answered all my questions. They had videos. Everything I needed to know was there. And the more I knew, the more I realized that it was something that was very, a goal for me that was attainable. I can do this. And you have so much support to do it. You have counselors and nurses and doctors, and you have all this big support system available to you to help you answer any questions and to help you get through it. And so that I felt like has made this decision much easier as well.
So through the process of determining whether or not I was a good match, I met with one of the coordinators, and when they found out I was a smoker, they told me they were going to show me a video about what smoking does to kidneys. And the choice was mine whether or not to continue smoking, but after I saw that video, I have not had a cigarette since then. It was really, it really changed my perspective on what I thought about taking care of myself, and if I was going to give an organ to somebody else, that I would want to treat my body with the most respect, and that if I'm going to do that for somebody else, why wouldn't I want to show myself the same kindness? So.
As a nurse, I have some of an understanding of how the kidneys work and what your body needs to function. And people live years with one kidney. People live years with partial use of a kidney. So going from 2 kidneys to 1 kidney, if you have a healthy kidney left, your body can adjust to that. So that would be something I would say to people, is that you can live with 1 kidney just fine.
I think if somebody is considering, if you're curious, definitely look into it. Introduce yourself to sort of the community of people that need a kidney, with people that have donated a kidney. Do your research, and if it's not right for you, that's okay. There are other ways that you can donate. You can give blood. Donating blood can save up to 3 lives in one donation. You can sign up to be a bone marrow donor, and really you can also just be an advocate and talk about it and spread the word. And awareness is one of the best things we can do to help support each other. So I think there are a lot of different ways that people can support and offer this community and to do a wonderful thing.
My sister really is my biggest inspiration with everything, and it's been that way for years and years. So I tell her all the time how much she inspires me and how much she means to me. And part of what was hard for me when she donated her kidney was that she meant so much to me, and I was nervous that something would happen. But she's fine. She got through it amazingly well. She's a different person, honestly, because of it. I feel like it didn't change her just physically, it changed her mentally. It inspired kindness in her, and I think she's become even more amazing since she donated her kidney. And I feel like in so many ways in my life, my sister inspires me. And this is just one of them. So her donation, I've talked about how my donation will help more than one person, and I feel like her donation has done the same thing, because her donation inspired me to donate, which is going to save other lives. So really this is coming from her, in my opinion.
That's tough not to get too emotional about. I'm extremely proud of her. And I'm really excited for her to have the same opportunity that I had, and the fact that we'll be able to share that after this is all over. And I'm just really proud that she's going through the steps to save somebody's life. She's the most important person in mine, so it's really cool to be able to share this experience with her.